Hello, beautiful Aries, and welcome to your September 2024 horoscope. I am an intuitive reader, of course, and we are going to be channeling what is coming through from your angels, ancestors, and guides for the month of September. Let me just turn and adjust that volume there. My goodness, I can hear myself talking. I don't know about you, but that's not something I usually enjoy experiencing. We got some jumpers already happening here for you, Aries, starting off with the Three of Swords. There's very strong energies coming through from the ancestor realm, the ancestor teams for all the signs this month. Not surprising, of course, with the veil, getting thinner and thinner as we approach Samhain, which is in October, of course. But let's take a look. Well, depending on where you are in the world as well, I suppose. But let's take a look and see what else we have coming through for our lovely, lovely Aries here. Okay, we have the moon. So Three of Swords, the moon. And what else do we have? The devil. Okay. All right. Let's just start with this right now and see what is going on here for you. I feel like you are in between a situation, like you are stuck. You are stuck in the middle of something. And this can be in the middle of an argument. This can be in the middle of a transition. But there's definitely movement happening with that moon here for you, Aries. There's definitely movement in the sense of like you're not going to be stuck anymore or much longer, your team is telling me. Let me just get my wand here. So with the moon here, it's saying that this is your month where there's going to be a tremendous shift. There is going to be a lot of financial stability happening for you. And you are getting back in control with your finances. You are getting back in control with everything, honestly, in your life right now. And whether that's a relationship, maybe you have gone through a terrible breakup, maybe you have gone through a new connection of sorts, or a marriage. Like there has been just tremendous movement in your sign. And I feel like you're being very encouraged again, that kind of like stuck, and is it worth it? Am I going to make it through? What's happening next? What should I do? You're being encouraged to really hold on. Okay, hold on and kind of like hear the messages that are coming through right now for you. Don't lose hope, because it's right around like the moon, right around the corner here for you. This is your month. Aries, this is your month where you are receiving like tremendous amounts of abundance. Your dreams are coming to reality. This is a very, very powerful month for you. And again, you are just so close. So it's like, again, your team is just reiterating this and saying, do not be fearful of this. So with also, I feel like it's like your money, there's big money energy coming through here. You're not encouraged to be stingy with your money, and that might be a little bit tricky considering where you're coming from, and feeling uncomfortable of sorts. Or it's not just money. Again, your team is telling me, okay, I got the message, thank you. But it's also in regards to love. Okay, so if you want to declare your feelings towards someone, if you are ready after that breakup, after that healing you have gone through, if you are ready to kind of like, dip your toes in the water again and just get yourself out there and get into dating, go for it. It's not about holding back. It's not about saying, like I don't know, I'm not worthy, or it's not for me, or whatever. It is for you. You are worthy, and this is your time to shine. This is your time to shine. I do feel there is someone in your life, that being said, who is withholding some information from you, withholding some information. And I feel this person is really like someone you've been hemming and hawing, like, should I, still invest my energy or time? This could also be, again, in relation to finances or a job, for example. Should I really still be at this place of employment? Should I really be, like, I don't know, whatever it is you're considering doing, you're being encouraged to let go of that person and such. It's not surprising that message is coming through as well, considering what was just channeled. You are going through such like this rebirth transition of sorts. It's like, yeah, I just feel, hmm, you know, I feel it's time for you to really kind of like clean house. And that's like the physical aspect, yes, but also like in the sense of like people who are not serving your highest good, your vision of your life. And again, if that job is just, serving as like a means to an end, or just serving as paying bills, it's not for you. It's like you are meant for more, and take action this month. Take action this month. Let's see what your ancestors have to say with all of this. Like two very strong major arcanas coming through there. Look at that beautiful energy right off the bat. The Sky Father, trust in the unknown. It's difficult. I gotta say, I'm feeling for you. I'm feeling for you, lovely Aries. Again, coming into your reading, feeling your energy. Again, cross watchers are always welcome, of course, and this is obviously a general read, so please take what resonates. But feeling your general energy and saying like, oh, geez, am I going to be all right? Should I really do this? Should I really do that? Like, give me a sign, please, please, please. And look who you have showing up here. Not just this tremendous ancestor energy, but this eagle energy. The eagles are survivors. The eagles are, they go through like just trials and tribulations to just survive. And that is what you have gone through. And look at that. Look at the strength you have, right? So it's not time to back down. It's time to still keep going with that fight. You are just about to hit the jackpot in so many ways. Look at this again, another bird energy. So spirit is really coming through for you here. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to birds, especially not any particular type of bird, but if you're just going for a walk, or, you got some bird poop on your car, or something, I have no idea. Pay attention to the birds. The birds are messengers rather, from the spirit realm, and they are carrying and delivering and wanting to like have that connection with you to carry and deliver messages from that energy, that spirit realm. Okay. Intend and create. Again, not a time to be stingy, not a time to hold back. It is time to take action. It is time to go for it. Beautiful, beautiful Aries. Thank you so much for joining me this month. I will see you in October. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Taurus, thank you so, so much for joining me today. Cross watchers are always welcome, of course, and we are going to be channeling intuitively. I am going to be channeling intuitively. The message is coming through for you from your angels, ancestors, and guides for the month of September 2024. Thank you again so, so much for gifting me with your time. And I would say, without further ado, let's begin and let's see what is coming through for our lovely Taurus for September 24, please. 2024 for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? I feel there is a lot coming through with love for you, Taurus. So let's see if the cards and the energies also are aligning with that. Oh, there's something definitely there for you. I'm not reading reversals. We have Two of Cups. Well, there you go. There you go. Can't make this stuff up right off the bat. You have very high romance energy around you, so much so that you can expect perhaps some sort of proposal to be happening this month. There is tremendous attraction. There is a whole lot of ooh la la in every possible way happening for you, my dear. For those of you in a relationship, for those of you who are not in a relationship, you can expect to be receiving this. A lot of attention, a lot of love attention, a lot of commitment, a lot of kind of like aha moments of like, finally it's happening, Taurus, I gotta tell you guys, you have been listening to that patience word for I don't even know how many months out of this year so far. And the patience when it comes to love, my lovelies, is paying off for you this month. Okay. September 2024 is your love month. That being said, it is time for you to really be like available for love. Okay. So you need to suit up. You need to show up. You need to be out there. You need to be saying yes to the dress, saying yes to the ring, saying yes to whatever's going on. You need to be there for that. Okay. What else do we have here? What else do we have? That it was a very interesting how I channeled that coming through before we even got the card. The cards feel very messy for you. Maybe the love is just going to be like, ooh, so spicy, can't even contain itself. Okay, so we have Knight of Pentacles here. So this is you have someone actually like there's a visit or a trip happening, a romantic visit, romantic messages, and this is kind of like giving you, look at that sun there. Look at how it's pulling in that love. It's giving you hope again, right? Because I gotta tell you guys, Taurus, again, especially last month when I was channeling for you, so many of you are like, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Here we go again with the patience, the forbidden P word, you know? Um, and so it's pushing away that. It's like you have put in the time, you have been patient, you have, done and given so much towards this potential relationship or having love in your life, and it is now coming towards you. Okay. Now it can be like the energy I picked up on was very intense, like phew, sparks are flying everywhere. But it can also be that you are just receiving this slight indication. Regardless, there is movement on this front. I love this for you. Okay, there's also something coming through from career. I feel right now you have the Fool. This is your career. I feel that you are going to be learning a new skill, and you're going to be really excelling in learning this new skill. This new skill is going to allow you to show off your talents. This is again a month, whether it's like the love that's resonating with you or the career energy I picked up here for you. It's not time for you to kind of be in like a hermit mode energy. It's time for you to just trust. To take the Fool is like, generally in the tarot with that, traditional tarot, the Fool is just kind of like going over that cliff and la 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 la, not minding where they're stepping. You're being encouraged to kind of have a little bit of that mindset. Let go, and be free and allow yourself to just take the risk. Okay, Spirit is going to catch you big time. I mean, always, and all of us, honestly, but do not be fearful of taking that risk. Okay, it's time for you to get uncomfortable so that you can have the life that is awaiting you, honestly, Taurus, when it comes to love. Okay, Forest here we have. I feel it's important for you right now to be, because this is a lot of shift. If you go back and listen to your August horoscope to where we are now, see how everything's interconnecting for you, and let me know how it's all resonating. I love hearing from you guys. But with this here, it's saying like, be gentle with yourself. That's a lot going on, right? Be gentle. You might be emotional this month, and allow yourself to process and own those emotions, of course. But again, don't live in that space, kind of like of a hermit energy. For messages from your ancestors, you have trust your talents in changing times. Beautiful in connection to what I just channeled there for you. Take the risk. It's about learning new skills. It's about getting uncomfortable. Trust your talents in changing times. And then we also have be fearless and stand. Oh my God, your ancestors are coming through powerful here for you. I'm getting chills. This is incredible. Okay, I love this. I'm going to leave it here. Your team is saying be fearless, go for it. All right. This is your month. This is a power month for you. Go for it, Taurus. All right. I will see you in October. Bye for now. Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your September 2024 horoscope forecast, or horoscope, depending when you are watching this, of course. I am so happy to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me. Cross watchers are always welcome with my channeling. Everything I do is channeled intuitively for all the signs. And as always, please do take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a general read. If you are interested in a more in-depth look at what's going on for you personally, I do offer private sessions, and all my links are in the description below to help you. All right, my goodness, I have to say I have really been looking forward to channeling your energy here, Gemini. I feel like there is a lot of information that's going to come through in all kinds of areas for your life, and especially money. Especially money is coming through right now. Okay, we got a jumper. As I'm literally saying that, I'm not reading reversals, and I swear, if you have Taurus in your chart, go and listen to the Taurus reading as well, because something similar just happened. I was channeling intuitively, something coming through, and literally the first card that appeared was in connection to what I channeled. So money, money, money. Look at that with the 7 of Pentacles here for you. Your hard work. Oh my gosh, this is like a mimic read, I feel. Seriously, even if you don't have Taurus in your chart, check it out because the energy is so similar. Like, this is quite something. Your patience is paying off, your hard work is paying off, and you are achieving your goals. You are achieving your goals. The constant effort that you have put in towards yourself, that you have put in towards the world, even in serving others, in helping others, and being that shoulder to cry on for others is providing you with rewards. And you weren't even looking for them, were you? You weren't even looking for them, and it's like, here you go, voila, the universe is delivering because they have seen again the hard work and the good deeds. You have good karma returning to you here. Beautiful. Wow, I love, look at all these jumpers rather. You have, oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm getting so many chills right now. The Chariot and the Five of Cups. Okay. So this is telling me, with the Five of Cups, that there is a completion of a project, a completion of a project. And this can be, of course, in connection. Look at this, how this is this circle with this snake, with this fox. It is coming fast. It is coming in very, very, very fast for you. Whatever you have, oh my gosh, like there's so much information actually being channeled right now intuitively right now. It's like I can't speak quick enough to deliver this, it seems. Let's take a breather. Because like, holy cow. But yeah, the Five of Cups is telling me here for you that the completion of that project, of that, healing, I feel, especially for many of you as well. And again, that was towards yourself or healing and helping others. It's bringing tremendous, tremendous rewards in for you. This is a month for you. If you are not someone who practices gratitude or has some sort of like gratitude regime, incorporate it into your daily life or practice or meditation or whatever, your team is saying we need this from you. We don't want to interrupt this cycle of giving you everything. And whether that's love, whether that's money, whether that's good health, whether that's, whatever it is for you. Oh my gosh, it's like flying off there. Pay attention. Pay attention is what they're telling me here for you, Gemini. We need you to let us know that you are, not necessarily just like grateful for receiving, but you are receiving. And that form of gratitude is letting them know that you are happy. I am grateful that I received, and then the universe is saying, oh, Gemini is liking this. Let's give Gemini some more of what they like, right? We want to keep Geminis happy. Okay, so gratitude is absolutely crucial. This is if, again, you don't have a gratitude journal or whatever it is you want to do, you definitely want to get this going and don't wait. Like as soon as you're hearing this, if you got to run to the dollar store or if you got to make your own little gratitude journal or whatever you got to do, get it going. And then look at this. Unity is coming together. The gratitude is unlocking something here. This is bringing in, the gratitude is bringing in luxury. It's bringing in security. It's bringing in, again, that good income. It's bringing in love. It's like, again, what is it that you want? It's bringing it all in here. And it's all in divine unison with our physical realm and the spiritual realm, consisting of the universe, consisting of your ancestors, your angels, your guides. Everyone is showing up to support you. It's not saying you don't have that support generally, but perhaps also because we are shifting for many of us into Samhain season in October, that veil being super thin, they're really coming together here to make things happen. I'm very excited to see what's coming through for you in October, honestly. So make sure you have the notification bell on. Please subscribe, just so you know when that is going live. I will not be channeling. Well, obviously this is not live as well. The October horoscopes, they are going to be published like this month as well, just simply because of how my vacation is falling and I'm not going to be able to go live. So, so that being said, again, please make sure you are, when that goes live, I don't have a date for you just yet, honestly, that you are like, oh my gosh, how is this connecting with my spirit team? Because there's going to be some mega movement, I feel, for you, Gemini, and you want to be there for that, to receive those messages and information. Speaking of which, let's take a look and see what you have from your ancestors coming through right now. Let go of the need to be right. This is surrender, right? surrender. Look at that abundance with that buffalo and protection. Drop your shield. So both of these messages are about letting go. You need to make some space in order to receive this financial abundance in your life, right? So maybe it's about making a to-do list. Once you receive that abundance, what needs to be paid off firstly? What has been like just, hanging on? Maybe you have some sort of like, student loan. You're going to have the finances to pay that off. Get rid of it. Maybe you owe someone some money. You are going to have the finances to pay that off. Go for it. Maybe you, are with love again or something like that. You want to propose, set already, like look into how you want to do that. What do you need? It's about planning. It's about planning. You're making space through the planning and surrendering and letting go. Beautiful messages. All right. So that is what I have for you this month, lovely Gemini. My goodness, lots of information coming through. Thank you so much, as always, for gifting me with your trust and with your time. I am sending you all my love. And my gosh, I will see you in October. I can't wait to see what comes through. Take good care. Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Cancer, welcome to your September 2024 horoscope. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. As many of you know, those of you returning, and to those of you who are newer to the channel, it's so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time and your trust. So please make sure that you are also watching your moon and rising for this month. That just came through from your team. I haven't been told that specifically from any other or for any of the other signs as of yet. But there is definitely going on with those other connections for you, lovely Cancer. We're going to be also really focusing in. Oh, we got some jumpers as I was just finishing that. So yes, please pay attention to that. We're going to also be focusing in on some messages from your ancestors for you here. And that will be the add-on. Oh my gosh, look at the start of this. The sun. It's interesting to me. I have this beautiful altar cloth here with this lovely snake. There's so much snake energy. For a lot of us, we are going to be shifting soon into Samhain. Right, that is the witch's new year, and so there is this just charge and this surge of energy of rebirth, of renewal, and you right off the bat have this sun energy. I feel right now you're being called to action. Called to take action towards your dreams, towards whatever it is that you want. You have tremendous manifesting abilities and opportunities and support from your ancestors, support from your spirit team who are really going to be connecting with you, especially now, especially as we are getting into like the veil is always there. And it's always like, sorry, I'm just repeating myself. It's always there, of course, but it is getting thinner, especially as we're entering September here again, for most of us in the world, of course. So right now, I feel like you're being really encouraged to focus on, again, taking action, okay? You have a skill, you have a power, you have an ability, utilize it to your advantage. You also have, I'm not reading reversals, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I want to get some more information here for our lovely Cancer, please. 3 of Swords. 2 of Wands and 6 of Wands. So again, a lot of wand energy coming through here towards like the end, of course. And that's like, again, take action. I feel right now you have a lot of resources available to you, and you're being encouraged to also pull in those resources to concentrate on kind of like upping your skills. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to expand, however that resonates with you. Maybe that's in a relationship. Maybe that has to do with your career. Maybe that has to do with school. And this is also telling me with the connection of the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords that you have the tools at hand. You have everything you need. You have everything it takes to get going with that next kind of like chapter, if you will. It feels like a leveling up of sorts. I really feel with that sun in connection to everything, this whole spread here, that it's really the beginning of something significant in your life. Okay. So it's like everything you have gone through in the past, Everything you have gone through in the past has led up to where you are now, of course. I mean, everything does, I suppose, in some way, shape, or form. But it's like it's all been pushed in your direction. The hardships, the good times, the struggles, the celebrations. It's all kind of like pushing towards this beginning of this something significant that is going to be supporting you and carrying you throughout the rest of this lifetime experience. This is big stuff here for you, Cancer. This is big stuff. I gotta say, very unique energy coming through here for you. I never thought that this would be happening. Definitely not this year, because I remember there was one point where I was channeling for you lovely Cancers and saying, like, if you do not take a break, Cancer, I'm not gonna channel for you anymore. All joking aside, of course. But like you're actually being encouraged to give her. So I really hope, I really hope you got that break in, because break time's over, Cancer. Break time's over. You are moving into new waters, new territories, and it's time to swim. It's time to kick. It's time to give it all you got, because there is tremendous rewards awaiting you. Let's see what your ancestors have to say here for you. Look at this again. Look, we have like a sun energy of the summer with the sun. Bask in joy and light. Celebrate you, okay? Celebrate you, and also let people know who you are. Let people know how you have worked so hard to be where you are. It's not a time to be like, oh, well, what I did was okay. And it's like, heck no, I did it. Like, hello, look at me. And then Traveler, move in a new direction. You can't make this stuff up. There you go. I also offer private sessions. And, when I have such an extreme, you can't make this stuff up moment in a reading, in a session, I like to add that. I don't add it with every sign that I offer private sessions, but that you got that repeat of something significant, the beginning of something significant, the sun, the Traveler. Let's set up that private session. Let's see what exactly is going on for you there. All my links are in the description below, lovely Cancer. Time to move in that new direction. Bask in your accomplishments. My goodness. And rest time, break time is over. It's time to move your tush. All right, Cancer. I was not expecting that. I will see you in October. Take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic, and welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for September 2024. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I am so happy to have this opportunity to channel here for you today. Thank you for your trust, and thank you so, so much for gifting me with your time. All right, let's begin, and let's see what is coming through for our lovely Leos. A lot of you have ended your birthday season from August 23rd. So, kind of like in that fresh new energy of your new birth year, right? So we have some jumpers there. Let's actually just take some time and take a look and see what's going on here specifically. So you have, was it 3? I thought it was 3. There's 2. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands and 2 of Swords coming through here for you, followed by the Magician. Very nice, very strong power and energy. And the Tower. Okay, let's just spend some time with this a little bit. I'm also going to be working with some ancestor messages for you as well here today. And as always, please take what resonates and leave what does not, of course. So Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords. There's some sort of like something coming together, and I feel like you're kind of like wondering, am I ready for this? Am I, do I have all my eggs in one basket? Should I say yes? Should I say yes to that job opportunity, that promotion, that sports team, that romantic connection, like whatever it is that's going on, maybe all of those things, of course. That would be quite something if it was all those things. Let me know. Let me know. But there's major movement, and this is saying your team is coming through and saying, yes, indeed, you are extremely ready for this. You are very much so kind of like in this born leadership role right now. And anything that you touch or anything that you start or anything you want to pursue is going to have a successful outcome for you. So find peace of mind in knowing that before you kind of like get going with this beautiful Magician card and energy and saying like, yes, I am ready. I do want this. I am going to go for it. Like, it just feels right in my gut, right? Trust that energy. Trust your intuition. I feel like you are experiencing like a very like it's like you're experiencing a vision. This is like visionary energy is coming through, and a lot of creativity is coming through. And so again, tap into your intuition, tap into your abilities, and utilize them. They are going to provide you with just like this it's like a foundation to help you, build on, of course, but also kind of like to bring in all that success. Like you need some place to store it all, in a sense, is what your team is telling me. So magician, beautiful energy here, of course, and saying like you have all the tools, you have everything you need, everything that everything that you need. You have what it takes to do this. You are skilled, you are bold, you are very determined. You know, own it. Own these energies, especially in this month. It is setting you up for the rest of 2024. Now, the tower, not everyone is perhaps understanding or liking this shift in your energy, right? Or they're just kind of like, maybe they would be someone you would meet up and have a regular coffee with or whatever, and now they don't have the time. And I definitely feel like you're in that space of feeling hurt and kind of like, what the heck is going on? But your team is actually like moving certain people out of the way, certain people out of your life. And it's not to say like it's permanent. I feel a lot of you might be fearful that there might be some sort of like cheating happening in a relationship. Maybe they don't want. So again, if that platonic, of course, with the coffee example that your team is sharing, but it can also be like romantic in a sense. Like, well, they were so into me. Why are they ghosting me now? Why are they not like wanting to hang out? Why are they not whatever? So I just feel again, it's like not that that person is exiting your life, not that there's not an opportunity for that relationship or love, but it's just like kind of like it's like muting it, if that makes sense. It's just kind of like pushing it a little bit away. So like say for example, you met up with this person every week. Well, it's not going to be every week. It might be once every 2 weeks. But in that other time, in between, it's opening space for new collaborations, new relationships, new possibilities. So it's actually very much so a blessing. And that's why we're having this tower energy here for you. The tower, so the tower in tarot is it's going to be like two things, right? It's going to be either yes, it's um a brutal card where a lot of people are very fearful of it, or it's going to be like an energy of like, okay, there is swift change coming through. And I don't feel this is like a cautionary card for you for this month. I feel it's just kind of like be open, be receptive to what is happening here for you. Okay. You're not losing the people. It's not that it's ending. It's not that the relationship is over. It's just pushing it away slightly so that space can be made. I do feel a reunion and reconnection coming back with these people to where you're back maybe with your weekly coffees or whatever. But now is not the time, and it's okay that now is not the time. Again, why is your team repeating it like 10 million times here? You need to make space for new. You need, if you have an opportunity to collaborate with someone this month, say yes to that. There's a lot of abundance, not just in the form of like monetary, that is there as well, but there's a lot of abundance in the sense of like, you are, unlocking even more opportunities. It's making you feel very confident, very empowered. I love this for you. So messages from your ancestors, you have stand your ground. Okay, this is not time for you to give up. This is a time for you to say, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing, and I'm owning it with those tools. Honor your inner knowing. Again, trust that intuition of yours. Very important. It's going to, quite often whenever I feel something's coming through and channeling, trust your intuition, or we hear it all over the place. It's like such a, common phrase or common message or whatever. It's kind of like, I feel quite often it's like a warning sense, if something doesn't feel right, trust your intuition. And I feel it's kind of like the opposite for you, especially this month. It's like if something feels right, if that collaboration, if like having another person to go have a coffee with or whatever, go for it. Trust your intuition in that positive sense. All right, lovely Leos. Thank you so much for joining me for this month's horoscopes of September. Thank you so much, and I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Virgo, welcome to your September 2024 horoscope. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are going to be working with tarot and oracles here today to help channel the messages that are coming through from your spirit team. For many of you, it is your birthday month, so happy birthday to our lovely Virgos who are celebrating in September. My goodness, I am so excited to have you here. And yes, thank you. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. I would say let's begin with your reading. I do also offer birthday sessions and readings for those of you who might be interested in something like that. If you would, my links are in the description below, and I would love to accommodate you. We had two jumpers there right off of the bat, and it's two major arcanas. Okay, let's just hold on a second. Let's just spend some time with this here. Let's take a look at this energy. So we have judgment. Judgment is in connection to the number 20. And it's saying right now that there is some sort of transition happening. I mean, I'm not surprised that you have received this card and this message, honestly, especially for those of you who are shifting, like our, late August Virgos and then shifting into September. So Virgos are having their birthday August 23rd to September 22nd. So there is, again, this is just in alliance with what is happening in your energy, I feel. So your team is showing up again, just saying like, yes, we have that judgment energy and it's time for endings. It's time for transitions. It's also time to make some really serious decisions about what you want to do with the rest of this year, with your life, honestly, as well. I feel very strong with that message. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So what are those things? What are those decisions? How is this transition fulfilling you? We're shifting from the number 20 right to number 21 in Tarot of the World. And it's saying you have completed something. So this year you are about to complete something. The end of 2024, where it's going to be extremely successful and you are going to be feeling very fulfilled. Again, what are those decisions you need to make now in your life, okay, to restore, to get those scales back with the judgment, and to have this entering. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so what else do we have for lovely Virgos here, please? I'm not reading reversals. We have 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. And the Empress. Wow. Okay. And the Lovers. My goodness, Virgo. Okay, so we're going to leave the 10 of Pentacles there for a second. Okay, and you have 4 major arcanas. When we have such change happening in our lives, and this is all very positive. I'm getting major chills right now. Your team is confirming this. Thank you for that confirmation. But when we have change in our life, and even though it's super positive, such as what's happening here, it can still take its toll. It can still feel exhausting, right? So make sure, lovely Virgos, that you are taking care of yourselves, especially this September, okay? So book that day at the spa. Make sure you're getting your herbal teas and you're getting your comfy socks on, or whatever it is you like to do to like relax and just self-care, self-love days and stuff and weeks, well, the whole month, honestly. And make sure you are really holding yourself accountable and making sure that this is happening for you. So we have, again, number 20, 21 in the tarot with the numbers there. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is shifting us to the energy of like just, it's, it's nurturing. It's giving. It's, again, self-care. You can't make this stuff up. That's what just came through right now, what I channeled for you before. And it's like, make sure you are nurturing yourself. Make sure you are giving to yourself. Make sure you are connecting with Mother Earth. Very important. Number 3 in association with this in tarot, of course. And then we have, ooh la la, the Lovers. Number 6 in tarot. I don't know. I don't always connect the numbers with everything, but for some reason I feel there is a very important reason for this. I don't know why that came out that way, but your team is just like, maybe so much so it's like, here Lisa's rambling away with the message and she's making some weird noise. It's like, okay, what's going on? Is everything okay? Pay attention. So you have the Lover that's saying your relationships, there's a partnership that's about to really blossom in your life. Wow, not surprised again to feel. Thank you for that message, Spirit Team, for Virgos. Geez, what a beautiful reading. There is something that is about to blossom in your life. This is something coming to fruition. Your patience is paying off for you. If you have Taurus in your chart, please check out the Taurus reading as well. I feel a connection. Taurus is connected to a lot of different signs this month. I mean, you both are earth signs, and there's definitely that connection there, but it's more with the messages that have been channeled. So yes, with the lovers here, partnerships again are just coming to full bloom. Your patience is paying off, and it's a steady progress. So your team is recognizing again, like where I was channeling and sharing with you, like transitions of this degree and this sorts can be overbearing. Even though it's all positive and all wonderful, it can be a lot to take on, right? So your team is giving you this progression, this success, this just kind of like shifting to this new energy for you, new birth year for many of you again, or still just like like with your birthday perhaps being in August, you're still in that energy. They are moving at a pace that works well for you. It's steady progress. There's definitely, you can expect a change in work. Your routine is going to be getting kind of changed up a little bit. And I really feel right now you're being encouraged to not give up, especially in the sense of self-care and self-love. You have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. The Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you're building some sort of like crazy, amazing empire here, business empire that is going to just take the world by storm. The relationship, the family you're starting, whatever it is you are doing, lovely Virgos. Wow. Wow. This is like just absolutely incredible. And it's being supported by all those majors. Absolutely amazing. Such a pleasure to be having the opportunity to channel all this for you and to read for you. Message from your ancestors. We have eagles. See from a higher perspective. Look at that support coming through, right? Really pay attention during your self-care, self-healing days to your crown and third eye chakra to keep those as unblocked as possible and unlock the magic within you. Perhaps a lot of you have put your magic practice. Perhaps you are a witch. Perhaps you are, a meditation practitioner. Maybe you are like, or whatever. It's time to get back to your magical roots or what inspires or connects you to that. And again, we had Mother Earth coming through as well. It starts with Mother Earth. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time, lovely Virgos. I will see you in October. Take good care. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me for your horoscope for September 2024. And happy birthday to many of you who are, of course, celebrating your birthday beginning September 23rd. I hope that you all have an absolutely amazing birthday season. And I am just always sending you all the love, always. So, yes, thank you again so much for gifting me with your time. I'm going to be working with channeling intuitively messages from your angels, ancestors, guides, the universe. My goodness, you name it, it's going to just be coming through for you. And I'm working with some tarot and oracle here for you as well. Messages from your ancestors is what I felt very called for the collective for this month. Not surprising, considering for many of us, we are going to be shifting into Samhain season very soon with October just around the corner. All right, let's take a look and see what we have coming through for our lovely, lovely Libras here. Libra, what messages do we have for Libra, please? Oh, there is definitely some. Oh my gosh, okay. Something coming through here. We have 10 of Pentacles. The Empress, beautiful, very nice. Okay, I feel like you have been on kind of like a self-improvement mission of sorts, a self-improvement mission, and my goodness, it is certainly paying off, right? You have felt the need to return to your roots, to return to getting back to a routine that serves you well, and you are just feeling strong and healthy and positive, and just it has certainly served you well. The Ten of Pentacles is telling me here for you that you are on kind of like the road, or on, you have a path that is paved, and it's so clear of like you receiving big time, receiving love, receiving praise, receiving awards even. You have the Seven of Wands coming through as well with the Wand, Pentacles, Empress, Wands. So with the Seven of Wands, it's telling me that right now, you might be a little bit kind of like, this seems a little too good to be true. And that's understandable, right? But then you have the Six of Pentacles coming through and saying, if you are feeling that really to such a certain extent, then keep the balance restored, keep the balance just balanced by giving back, right? So you're receiving, finding a purpose or means to serve or give back to the world or to others is going to help you just kind of keep everything aligned and on par. I feel right now that there is definitely new romance coming in for a lot of you. And if that's something that's not resonating, if you're in a relationship, then it's like new romance, new horizons. So there's just a lot of newness. Not surprised. If you have Virgo in your chart, please check that out. There was also like a very similar message coming through. And cross watchers are always welcome, of course. But I do feel like this newness, again, whether it's relationship wise, business wise, there's a lot of art energy coming up as well. You are pursuing something that is very artistic, or you are supporting someone who is very artistic. And this is leaving you feeling just very grounded. And I feel like it's also kind of like unlocking or opening other doors and opportunities for you as well. So continue with that flow. But yes, romance, love is very strong for you. This art energy is also very strong. This might also be in the form of music, honestly. Maybe you are sharing your music. Maybe you are trying to promote an artist. I don't know. But it's definitely saying, again, that's perhaps a means of serving, giving back, giving that support. I also feel right now that you are going to be meeting someone who is quite calm, and quite someone who is mature, quite calm and mature. And I feel like this person is really being encouraged to be welcomed into your life. They are just, again, helping you throughout things, like this transition energy. You have also messages from your ancestors. Hold this space, create and hold the space for, again, your purpose and abilities to help others and to serve and to give back. Hold the space of being welcome and open to new romance or new opportunities. Hold the space for this new person coming into you. I literally said it is a mature person. You can't make this stuff up. Your ancestors showing up here and saying, yeah, this person looks a little mature. Make space for this person. It could also be a spirit that is wanting to come in, right? So maybe, again, for a lot of us, we're entering Samhain season next month. Maybe it's time to set up a offering space or altar of sorts. Make space for this calm, compassionate, mature energy. It's going to be very beneficial for you. Look at this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Very powerful. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Yep. I definitely feel, again, this is in connection to a spirit of sorts. I'm going to just get a message for you from this deck. I'm not shuffling or anything. Graveyard. Someone is coming and speaking to you from the other side. And this is very powerful stuff. Number 18, I was going to say. Number 18, there is a song, the music again. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. Okay. So I do offer private sessions. You're getting a lot of, you can't make this stuff up moments here. It's your birthday month for many of you. If perhaps you would like to book a birthday session where we take a look at, a really in-depth look at your year ahead, or if you would like or need some assistance in connecting with what's going on here with this spirit realm and spirit world energy, I would love to provide you with assistance, and I'm just a message away to do so. All right. Well, that is what I have for you for this month, lovely Libras. I will see you in October, of course. And again, happy birthday to those of you celebrating. Bye for now. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Scorpio, how have you been? Let me know how you have been. I am so happy to see you here today. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are returning, you know who I am. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Lisa and I am an intuitive reader, and I am so happy to have you all here. Whether you are returning or whether you are new, thank you. Thank you so much for your trust, and thank you so much for the tremendous support, everyone. All right, let's see what we have coming through for lovely Scorpio for the month of September 2024. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Okay, we are starting with this, and it is the Eight of Cups. I thought it was 9 for some reason. Eight of Cups, a lot of like 8 energy I feel around for you right now. You might be seeing a lot of the number 8, or that you are entering a lot of abundance. Look at that, 8. You can't make this stuff up. There's another 8 for you. There's lots of 8s around you there. Okay. But yes, 8 is a master manifesting number. So if those of you have been struggling with some sort of like financial or manifesting, that's about to come to an end, I feel, for you. And we have the Devil. You need to get out of your own way. So to receive this, Scorpio. Let's get some more cards actually for you here. We have 3 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel that a lot of your patience is paying off in some way, shape, or form for you here. But you're still going to need to have patience. That's the Devil coming through. And not to allow kind of like fear of what's happened in the past to kind of like overcome the abundance, the love, the support, the everything, that manifestation, master manifesting coming in and around you in your life, especially in September. It's about you being very courageous right now. Being courageous and stepping into your own power. Okay, stepping into your own power and saying, I am worthy. I am not going to allow this, fear or whatever to control me. If you need assistance with like cutting ties of this fear or a cleanse or anything like that, I do also offer spell work, as many of you know, and maybe that's just something that's needed, right? Just kind of like a little, just gently removing what needs to be banished and just kind of like making space for you to tap into this power and courage. I feel right now that perseverance and is really key for you, and that not giving up, right? You have been patient so far. It's continuing with this endurance that you are experiencing now is going to help you, I feel, in October. Something's happening in October. We have the Devil here right now, and I feel, what is something you need to surrender to? Isn't it an addiction of sorts? Is it, like an inner self-talk, negative talk, or perhaps people have wounded you with, speaking down, bullying from your childhood. Again, something's coming through that needs to be cleansed for you here, and it's not letting go. Interesting, like with that analogy, because I'm sharing that, and then that's coming up again. It's like literally these cords I keep feeling around your aura. I feel right now, fitness is something that really is being encouraged, and that is going to help tremendously. It's going to help give you kind of like just a connection to feeling grounded, to feeling healthy, obviously, and it's just going to help process and remove, again, some of those blockages and sorts. So if you have been putting off some sort of like exercise regime or joining the gym, or I have no idea, whatever, you just going for a walk even, it's time for you to commit to that. You're committing to that, but in return committing to yourself, which is going to be very beneficial. Messages from your ancestors here. We have see your seeds grow. You're definitely getting a taste of that this month, but I feel there is even more. Look at how that looks very similar with that growth and development there, and it's forever present in your read. So it's not going anywhere. Exchange energy to create abundance. So again, that exchange, a cleanse or removal needs to happen. That moving of your body in some way, shape, or form needs to happen for that energy to flow and to just purge away what's not serving you so that you make space for the new. All right, lovely Scorpio. Thank you so much for gifting me again with your time. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Sagittarius, welcome to your horoscope for September 2024. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa. A big heartfelt welcome in, and I am an intuitive reader here. For those of you returning, thank you all. Thank you so much for your support and your trust. Everyone, thank you for being here. I am just truly so happy to have you. So yes, let's take a look and see what is coming through for you. Lovely lovely Sagittarius, for September 2024. Please make sure you are also checking out your moon and rising for this month, and cross watchers are always welcome with any of the reads that I am channeling. I do offer private sessions, and the links for that all or information is provided in the description below. All right, so let's see. Sagittarius for September 2024, please. What do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have Death followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so when we get kind of like the Death card in tarot, for those of us who maybe aren't super familiar with tarot, it could be a little bit like, oh my gosh, dun dun dun. That is not the case though. Death is actually in connection to new beginnings, new beginnings, a rebirth, new opportunities, new love, new success, new money, coming into your life. And so this is actually in connection to good news. I really feel with the Queen of Pentacles that it is very much so, a message for you in regards to of abundance. So for a lot of you, this will be in connection to money. But regardless of whatever it is for abundance, you are on a very strong wavelength of manifestation. Okay, of manifestation. And it's like, I feel right now where you are, Sagittarius, you're like, oh my gosh, what a relief, what a sigh and way of relief. And look at, there we go. Beautiful financial opportunities are coming in like crazy for you this month. This could be a new job. This could be like shifting your course. Something with studying is coming through here. And it's about kind of like, if something is making you feel kind of like giddy or excited or childlike energy of sorts, that is your indication of like, say yes and show up to it. If something seems like, oh, I really don't want to go to that meeting, or I really don't want to meet up with Auntie, whatever, for their, 16th birthday celebration this year or whatever, whatever's going on there. It's okay to say no. Your time is very valuable right now, and it's important that you are managing your time effectively. Okay. We have some more jumpers here, and you have the Six of Cups. Wow, just in connection to what was just channeled. That's beautiful. So yes, again, it's very important for you to return to kind of like a childlike energy of play, of happiness, and pushing away the stress. How can you push away stress? How can you unwind best? How can you take care of yourself? This is very important. It's going to play a big role in the month for you. For a lot of us, of course, September is, depending where you are in the world, of course, it is autumn, where the leaves are starting to turn color, starting to fall even. And it's about you kind of like releasing things that are not serving you in your life. This has been a big collective energy for all the signs, honestly. So make sure, again, you're watching the signs that apply to your chart, because I feel there's going to be like a connection through those messages as well with your specific sun sign read here. Or maybe this is not maybe this is also part of your chart as you're watching this. But yeah, so it's really saying that you have a lot of support. There's a lot of, again, that's finances, that whatever struggle has been going on, this is coming to an end. It's about you really affirming, saying, yes, I am ready for these changes. Yes, I am ready for this abundance. By you kind of like affirming this and whatnot, it is not only sharing it with the universe that you are actually indeed ready, but it's also kind of giving you a boost, perhaps again, and shifting you away from fear of being without, fear of lack. And again, whether that's in connection to love or finances or whatever it may be for you, time even, it's just kind of like providing you with some assistance. Messages, look at that. Now that is very interesting to me. No other sign has received this message so far. We obviously have that snake on the altar cloth, right? There's a lot of snake happening here. And I really chose this setting because, well, again, for a lot of us, we are shifting into rebirth energy. Samhain is the witch's new year. As many of you know, I am a practicing witch, a white witch, if you are ever wondering what that definition is all about. feel free to ask in the comments, and I'd love to elaborate more for you there. But yes, it's just like, again, shed old skin. The leaves are falling. There is death, there is decay, and it's like it's time for this to be removed from your space again in order for you to receive all this beautiful abundance. Okay, change is happening for you, and it's very positive. It's very, very positive. I feel you are so ready for this. Learn from spiritual experience. Well, this is very interesting here, as I'm just kind of, I don't always like involve myself in the reads, by saying, well, this is what I am, this is my practice, and this is, but it's because in October, I'm actually going to be opening registration. This is, I believe, the fourth consecutive year that I have my own school of witchiness. And in October, I will be opening registration for a very limited time to the School of It's Practical Magic. So if that's something you would like to learn more of, or maybe even become a student, please do join our Discord server. And yeah, there's a lot of information there about that and whatnot, but that's quite interesting. I'm not saying I'm a great teacher by any means, but it's really what resonated with me when I felt the energy from this card. And yeah, perhaps it's also just, I don't know, maybe it's just something you want to look into, Anywho, anywho, that is what I have for you for this month, lovely Sagittarius. Thank you again so much. I will see you, of course, in October, or perhaps at the School of Its Practical Magic. Take good care. Bye for now. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Capricorn, thank you so much for gifting me with your time today. I am so happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome, fellow Cappies. I am also a Cappy. That is my sun sign, and I feel I say this every time I channel for our lovely Cappies. I don't read for myself, so I'm always curious to see what is coming through for us, fellow Caps. All right, cross watchers are always welcome. And if this is another part of your chart, you, of course, are also, again, welcome to see how this applies to you for the month of September 2024. So let's begin and let's see what is coming through for our lovely Capricorns. Cappies, I hope that you've been well. It's always so nice to have you here with me. Thank you again. Thank you for your trust and for gifting me with your time, lovelies. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? September 2024, please. Oh, we got a jumper there. Thank you. What else do we have for our lovely Cappies? I think there might be two cards there, actually. Yes, it looks like that. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, we have two. Okay, so I'm not reading reversals. So let's see. We have the, as I turn it around, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Very nice. And then we have King of Wands and Two of Wands. So Wands, Pentacles. What's your bridge? The High Priestess? Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. This is definitely your beginning of September and shifting into mid-end. And then that is your cross, again, your bridge of the High Priestess that we are going to be looking at as well for you here. All right. So King of Wands. What's going on? All these wands, of course, energy, creativity. You are tapping into your creative bone, whatever that means to you. I love this for you. King and Two of Wands. The King is saying, Cappies, you are always such a powerful soul, powerful leader. You are very inspirational right now, and you have a lot of potential available in the sense of collaboration or new business opportunities, new relationship opportunities. So this can apply to, obviously, romance, career. I feel big time career for you. You are a hot commodity. Everyone wants to be your friend. Everyone wants to be a part of the show. Everyone wants to be a part of your life. And I feel like you are a little iffy about this because look at the flame. You have been burned before, right? You have opened your heart. It takes a lot for a Cappy to open trust and open heart and open your heart. And it's like you have been burned before and you're a little iffy about that. I feel you're being encouraged to trust your instincts. Look at that tremendous eye energy as well around with that flame around it. If something feels off, if something feels too good to be true, it probably is. Okay. If someone's going to repeat a pattern or a cycle of how they've treated or behaved you in the past, it's probably the same type of thing. So trust your intuition, trust your instincts. At the same time, though, be open to new collaborations and new connections. Okay. So it's a little bit tricky maybe to kind of have that balance, but I mean, you're a Capricorn, you got this. So Two of Wands, it's how can we help you keep a kind of like a clear mindset to help you stay neutral with all this going on. This is perhaps your meditations. This is perhaps, dancing. This is, I don't know, whatever, gaming, whatever it is that allows you to really fully relax and unwind and connect. I feel actually a big part of earthing coming through, being an earth sign, of course, here for you. So getting out into nature, feeling the soil with your hands, walking on the earth, actually earthing itself. Could be extremely beneficial here for you. Even having your crystals around and holding your crystals or whatnot. Okay, I'm not going to take a look at the bridge right now. I want to focus on the pentacles because here's your success right here. 5 and king, like you got 2 kings, like master energies here for you. This is going to be a very, very abundant month. What have you sought out to have success in? And again, what is it? Like let me know in the description below. What is it that you set for intentions, whether it was at the beginning of this year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago, where you're like, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to have. You are getting it. Own it and claim it. Share it. Right? Put it out again in the universe on such a public display. 5 of Pentacles is saying for me here for you that, you are going to lose something. You are going to lose something, but have no fear in this loss because maybe it's also the fear of being mistreated or misused or abused or hurt again. You're losing it. That flame is dying down. All right. It's not financial that I'm picking up on. There's not financial loss here. It's something that's, oh, look at that. It's even jumping as a confirmation. Thank you. It's something you're losing to help serve you better. The King of Pentacles is telling me here for you that, yeah, there's your abundance. So that's just another confirmation. You are doing very well with your finances. That's not going anywhere. The High Priestess, what's going on with the High Priestess for Cappies, please? What is coming through with the High Priestess? Trust your intuition. Yeah, again, trust your intuition again, right? Of kind of like what feels off or wrong, but also don't get swallowed up by it. Messages from your ancestors. Move beyond ancestral patterns. This is a family member or could be in connection to a family member who has taken up enough of your life. It's time to cut those ties. It's time to cut those cords. If you need assistance with that or any type of spell work, I do offer that in private sessions. Please don't put this off anymore. There is assistance here for you. And perhaps you have even tried doing this yourself, which is always fine and wonderful to do. But maybe you just need that moral support as well. So my friend, fellow Cappy, I'm here. Shoot me a message. You don't have to go through this alone. And then you have follow the voice of your soul. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Yes. Again, that intuition coming through there. The 2 half crescent moons, the pyramids, the celestial energy, celestial magic is going to be a big part of your life shifting into 2025. I actually feel here for you. There's a lot of change. It's time to clean up the mess and to make space to embrace that change. All right, beautiful Cappies. I will see you in October, of course. Thank you again so much for joining me. Bye for now. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aquarius, welcome to your reading for September 2024. My goodness, I cannot believe, I feel like I'm not the only one saying this, honestly, but we are already, shifting into our in September 2024. What in the world has happened with the year? Anywho, I hope that you have been well. I hope that you've been well, and I am just so happy to be reading for you. Thank you. Thank you for your trust, and thank you for gifting me with your time and this opportunity as I channel everything intuitively from your angels, from your ancestors, from your guides. Yes, so let's take a look. Let's see what we have for lovely Aquarius, please. Lovely Aquarius, you have had some very powerful reads these last couple of months. My goodness, what do we have for you for September 2024? Aquarius. Oh, there we go. We got some jumpers. Oh my gosh. Wow, the star. Okay. There are some other cards here as well. Let's take a look. Oh, with strength. 2 major arcanas. Okay, big changes happening for you. Big changes beyond your control. Big life changes beyond your control. And you're being encouraged right now to have faith, to believe, even though you might be feeling knocked down, even though you might be kind of like, where is this going? What's going to happen? Are things going to be okay? Why is this happening? Like all those things going on in your beautiful mind, lovely Aquarius. You have the star saying, have faith, have hope. All is going to be well. You actually, with the strength here, are working alongside with a spiritual energy. And that could be someone who has passed, okay? Someone that you knew in this life experience who has passed, or it could also be an ancestor that is connected to you through blood, of course, right? That maybe you didn't meet in this life experience. Speak with them. Speak with them. Okay, this is not time for you to keep things all in and, causing anxiety or causing. You have the spiritual team and energy around you. Speak and let them know how you are. Ask them how they are. Let them know what you need, what you want. It's okay, but you need to speak, speak, speak. That is that energy there is going to give you the strength. It's going to give you the power and the energy to believe and to have faith and hope. A lot of bright opportunities and prospects coming through for you, a lot of positive changes, a lot of healing, and a lot of calm after difficult times for you here. Okay, we have now the Two of Swords. Look at that support. Look at that carrying you, literally lifting you up through the storm, lifting you up so you can see things from a different perspective. So you see those bright prospects. Okay, so it's absolutely incredible that you have that energy. Thank you for that confirmation. I want already a message from your ancestors. Unleash the wild within. What do you need to let go of? Why are you so fearful of things all the time, lovely Aquarius? Right? It's time to surrender and to just let go, just allow yourself to be. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is encouraging you to follow your dreams, follow your aspirations, okay, to stay optimistic through the storms. Here you go. Is this a mom? Is this the spirit of a mother coming through that maybe passed that you knew, or a grandmother, or just someone in relation who was that mother-like figure to you? Feel loved and comforted. Again, you are, it's following right underneath that card and that message that I channeled for you here, right? Feel loved, feel supported. You are surrounded by it now and always. Okay, things are definitely turning around for you. Lovely, lovely Aquarius. Hang in there. Hang in there. And again, speak with your team for that strength and for that support. All right, lovelies. That is what I have for you for September. Thank you so, so much for, again, gifting me with your time. I will see you in October. Bye for now. Take good care. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, welcome to your reading for September 2024. I am an intuitive reader, and I am so, so happy to be having this opportunity with you today. I hope that you have been well. And yes, I would say let's begin and see what is coming through for you, lovely Pisces. My goodness, I feel like you have had a little bit of a roller coaster type of sessions with myself here these last couple of months. And so I'm always very curious to kind of like pick up and see what's coming through intuitively, of course, for you each month to see how you are doing. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. How have you been feeling? I hope life has been treating you kindly and that you are doing just the best in every possible way. What do we have for Pisces here? Oh, no, almost a jumper there. What do we have for Pisces for September 2024? Here we go. We have the Empress followed by Two of Pentacles right off of the bat. Okay, so the Empress is a nurturing energy, right? Nurturing. I feel it's important for you right now to, it's kind of like interesting how I said, like, how have you been? The couple of months I've been channeling for you have been really, quite heavy, a lot going on. And I feel September, before we are shifting into Samhain, for many of us, depending where you are in the world, of course. But it's like the Empress of encouraging you to welcome in rest. And rest in the sense and form of reflection. So it's about creating a sacred space in your home or in your car or in your garage or wherever that may be, a sacred space where you can just find rest and solitude to have that reflection. There is going to be a lot of inner guidance coming through for you this month from the spirit realm. There's that forest there. Yeah. And with the Empress of grounding. So, it's a time for you to open up to soul searching again, self-discovery. It's kind of like this quest of sorts. So again, meditation might be very suitable for you, or taking a vacation where you can just leave the world behind for a little bit and have some you time. It is going to work wonders for you. And then you have also the Four of Wands here coming through. So I feel like family is, I'm picking up a lot of like spiritual energy from the other side of the veil for a lot of this sign. So please make sure you're watching the other signs that are applicable to your chart, because I feel like yes, again, family, so perhaps someone who has passed and whatnot is really trying to kind of like to get your attention, to get your attention. And I feel like just perhaps you have been so exhausted or just busy, or I don't know, whatever's going on, that you're missing some of this communication. So if you are ever needing assistance with communicating with people who have passed, or pets or anything like that, that is actually something I do, being the spiritual medium that I am, in connection to an intuitive reader, of course. But now could be a wonderful time again, with that veil becoming even ever so thin. And if you just need, again, some direction or support, I do offer that with those sessions. So, but yes, I feel like this is really resonating with a lot of you right now, where you're like, oh my gosh, yes. And oh my gosh, I've missed this person and I have felt their presence, but there is a step missing of sorts for me to fully connect. And it is time for you to fully connect. Take charge with authority. Set something up now. Don't wait any longer. That's what your ancestors are saying. And you can't make this stuff up. Your whole reading has been about solitude, reflection, rest, things like that. And you have the Hermit of retreat and recharge, right? Okay. So please hear the messages coming through, Pisces. Your team is really showing up here for you and trying to provide you with like all the support possible. Even again, that meditation and such. Yes. And again, if I can be of any assistance, please let me know. I'm just a message away. Thank you so much for gifting me with your time. I will see you, of course, in October. Take good care.